Because I've been seeing these videos all over my YouTube feed and I just finished a journal, it's only fair that I show my current journaling ecosystem. This is not going to be as pretty as other journaling ecosystems, but it's an honest and truthful look to where I'm at this like mid-year review and where I'm going, especially as I head into clinical rotations and whatnot, because I still want to keep up the practice of journaling and chronicling my life. Great. Starting off with the journal that I just finished. This is just a big notebook that my mom got me. I have this little sticker from Esme Tattoos. It's very nice. She did my lower back tattoo. I've basically been using this as a general catch-all brain dump, trying to do like morning pages, lots of junk journaling, lots of just like random stuff. Highlights, I have this order form from Calvary Roasters in Lebanon, Oregon. I very much enjoy their sandwiches, and all proceeds go to Potter's House, which is a women's shelter, which is very cool. I kept opening up Pokemon card packs to ease my mind as I was board studying. Because I finished this journal, I have split up the brain dumpiness and like the planning into two separate stuff. This journal now is where like my brain dump stuff will occur. This is going to stay in my house. This little red notebook is going to come with me in my backpack. I already started using it as like a project timeline type thing. Like this is from like 2023, like when I was still pretty like active in doing content like in work and outside of work. So I want to get back into that practice. I have started to like play around in it, just little sticker type fun playing around. Pretty excited to see how this grows, and I like having a space where I can just brain dump in a creative way while I'm in a work environment, so then I can acknowledge the thought, put it away later, and then come back to it. Speaking of planning, I bought this at the beginning of the year. It's very cute. It originally said like gal with a plan on it, but I added a bunch of these like stickers to it. This one's also from Esme Tattoos. And then this one is from Drags Tattoos. I was also kind of using this as a junk journal type vibe. This is one from March when I went to go see Dodie. This is from May when I went to go see BTS. I really was not planning a lot in this. I think it was just for the memory holding. I did try to start the way that people use it, where they give themselves space to do a 1 or 2 sentence recap of the day. So I started doing that a little bit, especially as I was really getting into the thick of board studying. For example, putting like things that I achieved, like reminders for myself, like little bits and bobs that I collected. I do like the amount of space that I have in it, and I like the design. I think the design is very cute. So I will finish it for this year, but for next year I already have a planner lined up. This is from Miniso, and it's kind of like a like Hobonichi Weeks dupe. It has like a space where you can do like a monthly tracker. Each week has creative outlet, and then also smaller type of recaps for the week. I think this feels a lot more portable, but I do want to make sure that I instill the practice of using a planner with this before I use this. So that's just something to be aware of. I am mainly committing to using my planner more because I started logging more of like my daily achievements in this fold out calendar that I got from Daiso. And especially when I was doing my board studying, I was writing down how many questions I did that day, fun things that I did. Granted, the main fun thing that I did was watch the Odyssey. Now that I am like really going to be in the thick of rotations, making sure that I really capture specific patient experiences as well as do the mandatory classwork that I have to do. I gotta be better at planning. I will continue using this calendar through to the end of the year, but like I said, I think the weeks dupe is going to help address the need of both this and this. But I have to instill the practice first. Last thing that I have in my ecosystem is my songwriting journal. I got this as a birthday present back in like 2023 from my friend Anna. Is like halfway full now. And I have been trying to get more into using this specifically to capture all the random fragments of lyrics that I have, because I tend to just kind of like come up with them as I'm brain dumping, but then I don't make the connection between what's in here and what's in here. So I do want to use this more intentionally. I just kind of treat this as like this is only a space for full songs rather than being able to like, it's like a plastic it's like a plastic Ziploc bag of random screws or puzzle pieces that you're like, I don't know where this goes with, but I'm going to keep them all in here. And then once I find the thing that it goes with, then it'll be easier for me to find it. That's the mentality that I want to have with this book now. Some may be thinking like, oh, like expanding the ecosystem, like, will that work? We're gonna find out. To recap what we've talked about, we're expanding the ecosystem, but also making it more concise. My use cases for the journal that I just finished are going to be divided into 3. We'll see how this ends up working, because I do enjoy the completion of a journal, but it is just kind of messy to have everything in one spot for both my planner and my fold out calendar. Finishing these out for the year, but making sure that I get in the practice of at least figuring out what I want in the planning space, so then I can more effectively use this one. I'm excited for what the next half of this year is going to hold. I just gotta figure stuff out, but I'll keep you updated. Don't worry.